Alhaji Abdul Fatai Enabu Lele, the chief imam of Benin, has pledged support of the Muslim community in Edo State to the Benin monarch, His Royal Highness Oba Ewari II, over intention of the state government to take custody of the intending return of the stolen artifacts by the Europeans. Alhaji Enabulele, who was at the Oba's palace with Muslim faithful to pay homage to the Benin monarch as part of their tradition to mark the Eid Mubarak celebration, said the Muslims are behind the Oba in the return of the stolen artifacts. The chief imam said, "We the Muslims do not support what is not right and will cause conflicts or problems, but we will support what will bring peace and development in our community as Muslims. That is why we are praying that everyone who will want to do anything that is not right, God should change that person. You don't challenge nor contest with the Oba in the Benin Kingdom." The Muslim cleric, who was visibly angry over the Edo State government's intention to possess the artifacts when returned, pointed out that the Oba of Benin is the chief custodian of our reverent culture and tradition, as well as the stolen artifacts wherever they are in the world. Alhaji Enabulele lamented over the double standard of some persons in the state over the proposed return of the stolen artifacts because of their personal interest and executive positions, which is described as greed and trying to foil crisis within the Benin Empire. As Oba wants it, is what we, the Muslims, will support. All the artifacts should be returned to the Oba's palace. The chief imam, who chronicled the return of the stolen artifact within 1938, 2013, during the reigns of Oba Ekenzwa II, Oba Eredua, and now stated that those artifacts should be brought to the palace, not somewhere else. Responding, the Oba of Benin thanked the people for the VC, just as he tasked the people to continue to pray for the peace and development of the state. We know the return of these stolen artifacts have raised a lot of controversy over time. Obaseki was the one who initiated this move. He started discussions and the consultations and the talks with the German government. At one point in time, the German ambassador even visited the government house in Benin City regarding talks for the stolen artifact. At that point in time, the Oba had not said anything, but we know the time he spoke regarding this return of the artifact was when some group came out that they got the support of the Oba of Benin to facilitate the return of the artifact. That was when Oba spoke and stated that he's not giving any support to anyone. He's not known to that group. He doesn't know that group. Everyone should know very well that if he's going to give any order to anyone to facilitate the return of the artifact, it has to be people from the palace. So he disowned that group immediately, that he doesn't know those people who are parading themselves as though they've gotten support from the Oba of Benin. So while Obaseki was going about the talks for the return of the artifact, he also mentioned at that point in time that the Edo State Museum of West Africa, MOA, what he wants, his intention is that the artifact will be returned there. If they are sent back, they will be housed there. And he gave his reasons that he wants tourists to come in to Edo State to be able to look at those artifacts. We know that the countries that these artifacts were sent to after the British expedition, they went to different countries, even the European one, the one from Germany we're talking about right now. They've been in the museum, and people have been going there to see them. And it's possible that those artifacts have been fetching or raising a lot of money for those countries. But the Oba of Benin stated that the artifact will not reside at MOA. Obaseki did not argue with him. When reports were going on and on that there's rift between Oba of Benin and Obaseki, it was really unbelievable because the Oba of Benin is well respected. Obaseki just immediately reacted to all of those speculations going around and the rumors going around that he has rift with the Oba of Benin. He said there is nothing of such, and that would never happen. That what he's going to do, he will seek for an audience with the Oba of Benin so that he can explain himself. But at the point where Oba of Benin was stating that the artifact will come back to the Benin Royal Museum, he stated that until the Royal Museum is ready that the federal government can take possession of it. So we know that the federal government made a statement. There was a statement released a couple of days ago that they are going to be receiving the artifact. Reactions came as well that that is not the property of the federal government anyways. Like I said, it's raised a lot of controversy. But right now, during this Eid celebration, Muslim clerics, they visited the Oba's palace, and all they are stating right now is that they are in support of the Oba, whichever angle the Oba is. So definitely and obviously we know that they are not also in support of the artifact going to the Edo State Museum of West African Arts, that is MOA, that Obaseki is putting together, and all his plans, what he had for the state. So they made the statement that whatever the Oba stands for, whatever the Oba is saying yes to, that is what they are saying yes to as well. They've pledged their support to the Oba of Benin, and total support also with regards to these stolen artifacts that are coming from Germany. Well, when the federal government gave their own statement that they are going to be receiving it, reactions that came was that this is not good enough. It's not the property of the federal government. It has to come back to Edo State. They were stolen. Where were they looted from in the first place? They were looted from Edo State, and they have to return to Edo State. Other reactions were like, if they remain in Edo State, it's for the good of the state. It's the heritage, it's the culture. All of those artifacts is a lot of history surrounding it. About over 100 years ago that incident took place, the British expedition, where British soldiers came into the country, and that was when they looted this artifact. At the end of the day, somehow, the artifact found themselves in different parts of the world. Some are in Britain, some are in different parts of the country, but it's just Germany who have agreed to send back the artifact. And this return we're talking about is not this year, 2021, is the first part of 2022 that the artifact will be coming back to Nigeria. Edo Muslims, they've pledged their support to the Oba of Benin over the return of the stolen artifacts. Well, guys, let's hear your thoughts once again. And like I said, this return of the stolen bronzes, it's raised a lot of reactions. Some believing or feeling that Obaseki has got good intentions, that if the artifacts go to the Edo State Museum of West Africa that Obaseki is proposing, it will boost the economy of the state, generate income, tourists who are coming in to view those artifacts. It will do a whole lot of good for the state. But right now, federal government wants to hold them. Let's hear your thoughts. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.